It's all about the lifestyle, and check out this culture. Standing here beachside at the Islander Resort in Isla Morada, and I'm joined here by Chef Andy Niedenthal.
Welcome to the
How
island.
are you?
I'm fantastic. What a beautiful day, huh?
I have to tell you, this must be pretty rough. How did you get it
Well, it's
wind
terrible. I
up
have to look
here?
at this every day instead of the streets.
You're a Baltimore guy.
Originally from Baltimore. Moved here in 1990.
1990, and this has become home.
It's become home 30 years now.
I don't blame you. So you wake up every morning and you get to see this.
No snow.
No snow. I think that's fantastic. All right, so what are we fixing?
Well, today we're going to make a little snapper tiradito. It's basically a takeoff ceviche, Peruvian style. So instead of being diced, it's going to be sliced.
All right, so did you just, reel in the snapper? I mean,
This is local yellowtail.
and that's a big part of the culture here too, using the resources.
Fresh and light.
You don't want it to be too heavy, and that's a
Exactly.
big part of it as well.
That's correct. So we use a lot of local citrus, some local key limes, which you'll see here.
Start your cooking,
All
my
right,
friend.
so what we have here is a piece of snapper. What I'm going to do is go ahead and take out these bones that are in the middle. They call them pin bones. And
No,
we're going to
thank
just
you.
slice this fish very thin.
Okay.
And this is so that the citrus juice that we're going to put over it will actually cook it. We're going to take a blood orange. These are a little sweeter than everything else. So this
Okay.
is going to add just a little bit of sweetness and some color to the dish. So I'm going to take a key lime.
All right.
Now you can do this with regular lime as well if you don't have them. Just going to squeeze that right over top.
How would you define the cuisine, the culinary culture here?
It's very Caribbean in style. And then just very light, fresh Florida, citrus, fish. It's pretty much everything.
I'm gonna go all in with this lime. Go
You're
ahead.
crazy. All right, so then these little guys,
That'll wake you up.
these little guys are called calamandins. They're a close relative of the key lime, but they're orange instead of
How tiny they are.
almost like a kumquat.
Okay.
And we're just gonna squeeze some of that on top as well.
Beautiful.
So now we're gonna garnish it with the rest of the vegetables, tomatoes, local heirloom tomatoes. This is garlic that I sliced very thin, blanched in some hot water so that it's not so spicy, but you still get the garlic flavor. And finally, a little chili oil. This is for a little extra heat. And the coup de grace, corn nuts.
Corn nuts, you're kidding.
Chopped corn nuts. Dig in.
And now it's time for dessert. We're in the Florida Keys. You know what that means.
Key lime pie is probably one of the most simple things in the world to make. And it only takes 6 ingredients.
Let me see you do it, my friend.
Alrighty, so we're gonna start off making the crust.
Do you use graham cracker
Graham
crust?
crackers.
That's how I
graham
like
cracker
it too.
meal. That's 2 cups.
2 cups of graham crackers, easy enough.
Then 1/3 of a cup of sugar. Just regular granulated sugar. You could use brown if you like that flavor, but I'm just gonna use regular. And 1/2 cup of melted butter. Butter makes everything better.
I
Just
think
ask Julia
butter
Child.
makes everything better.
The filling is also very simple.
All right,
4 egg yolks, 1 14-ounce can of condensed milk.
all right.
Last is the key lime juice. And that's from one of these little guys right here. And again, stir well.
Okay, I'll stir
While
that.
you stir that, we'll take this crust, then and put it into our pie tin. Here at the resort, we use a cake pan actually, so it's more of a deep dish. So you're just gonna pack that in. You wanna get it all the way up the sides.
Okay.
Press it in. Sometimes we'll use another pie tin and push it down to get it nice and firm. In goes the filling.
Okay. Boy, you're right. It is simple. And now,
And that'll go into the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. Just until it sets, then you let it set and rest. And miraculously, you end up with,
and now this is
that.
my favorite part. May I?
you may.
Key lime pie. Man, that's good. Can I have the rest of this?
Of course.
Okay, that's good. Delicious. Well done.